Hi guys, this is George from Pageant Empress, and in today's video, I have a special guest with me, Rafa from Critical Beauty, my usual guest. And today we'll be talking about Miss Universe Philippines. And I think it makes sense to have a Filipino because I don't really know a lot of these contestants.
Spent like the last week or so actually reviewing and checking the profiles of all 69 delegates for Miss Universe Philippines. I think this year they have the highest number of contestants in the history of the pageant. And I'm very, very impressed by the high caliber of this year's contestants. And actually, I am sure there are about six contestants whom we can call veterans because
Pageant
they've
veteran.
competed
Right.
before.
Mhm.
I mean, there are other girls as well who've competed before, but they've competed locally. Now, these six girls that I'm mentioning are actually girls that have competed internationally,
Yes.
and automatically they make my list because it's obvious
Yes.
because of their pageant experience and whatnot.
Right.
And so I'm really, really looking forward, to their performance. One of the green is Win Marquez or
Yeah.
Teresita San Marquez. She was Reina Hispanoamerica 2017.
17. Yeah.
She's 32. She's a mother. Okay. And the reason why she wore green during the press conference is that the city where she's representing, the official color is green. It's called city of emeralds.
Oh,
It's
that's
very famous for emeralds. Yeah. So that's why she wore green. She wanted to continue that tradition. My only concern, I mean, as much as I love Win Marquez,
one left.
I don't think she commands universal appeal to me. I mean, I thought she was lucky when she won Reina Hispanoamericana in 2017. But when you compare her with all the other girls, I think she has the least universal appeal. Now with Chanel, I'm concerned about, again, the fact that she's 33 and a mother. So even though, you have this forced inclusion within Miss Universe, I don't think they're ready to crown a mother.
Especially the recent last 2 years, mothers have made top five. So it is possible. Like Venezuela was there in the top five, right?
Yeah,
Colombia, sorry.
Colombia, yeah, she was in
She
top
had
five.
two
Did you
mothers.
know? Actually, I just found out that Nigeria last year is actually a mother
Really?
because I don't know if you heard the latest news. The South African government actually arrested her mother for having falsified her immigration documents
Okay.
because she had lied about her South African background. She was not South African. She's actually Nigerian and another nationality, maybe Mozambique, I forget. But yeah, so they arrested her mother, and then they found out that Miss Nigeria has a young child, which raised the question. Okay, fine, but I haven't seen her with her child. It remains a mystery, even though the media is saying, "Oh yeah, she's a mother." Yeah, but where's the proof? Where's the actual proof? I want to
Yeah.
see her with
I
her child.
I do kind of feel bad for her, Chi, right, Miss Nigeria, because she faced a lot of backlash, especially in her country. I don't know if she was born in South Africa, but the country she was raised, it did not really treat her properly. Very negative towards almost like dragging her to the point. So I feel that Nigeria embraced her. And it kind of feels funny now that Nigeria almost won the Miss Universe. Meanwhile, South
I
Africa
know,
did
right?
not even compete. Her international performance, she's a bit small. I think she's like 5'6".
She's petite. Oh no, she's not even five
However,
six, probably
okay,
five
so if
four.
she's like 5'4", but
She's
stage
tiny.
presence
Yeah.
was incredible, especially the swimsuit. I really liked it because it's very difficult for a petite Asian girl to compete against like Latinas who are like 5'10"
Yes.
and beat them
Mhm.
at their own like space, right? I think it was in Bolivia. I forgot. It was somewhere in Latin America.
Bolivia. Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
and she beat them at their own like home court. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Good for you. I know you're coming off strong because now I have international title holder, but that also means there's a lot of at stake. So if she does not win this
Sure.
competition, it might kind of like she might feel a bit bad because there's a lot of like high standard, right? Like you have the crown. Now the next step is you have to win nationals too.
Now this one, Nueva Ecija, that's Chanel Olive Thomas. She competed in Miss Supranational 2017. She made the top 10. And she's 33. I think she's one of the oldest. She after her supranational stint, she moved to Australia. Actually, she came originally from Australia. She got married, and now she's a mother as well. Now, and the center, of course, we all know
Of course
her,
we know her. Come on, she's a fan favorite.
Atika Manalo, a huge favorite. I
Yeah.
actually liked this look during the press conference. I thought it made her. the little ribbon in the back of her head and also that whole black outfit, I think it really made her look very sophisticated, and everybody loves her. I'm one of them. I'm one of their biggest fans. My concern with I don't think Atisa Manala, as much as I love her, a lot of she has a very strong fan base. I don't think she's going to win, only because she's just overexposed. She's competed international, and then Miss Cosmo, she didn't do very well in Miss Cosmo. And then Paula Shugart, who was one of the judges, commented afterwards that the reason why she did not pick Atisa to the top five is because she didn't like her gown. It was
Oh,
nothing, fabulous or something. Yeah, that's
right.
that's what
Evening
Paula
gown.
Shugart said. Yeah, and all the other judges also agreed with her. Common friend of ours who had attended Miss Cosmo.
Mm.
Rumor has it that Atisa was not very cordial. In other words, she basically kept to herself. And then she also did not speak with some of the contestants. She ignored some of the fans who were saying hello to her. I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe it's still a rumor, but people talk, okay?
Right.
And then people tend to believe everything what they hear.
I don't really know much because I have never really met her in person, so I cannot really agree with that sentiment. But I have always been a big fan of her, especially when she joined the Catrionas year and she became Miss International Philippines. That is a huge accomplishment because that batch was so strong, right? Like she was literally competing with the Miss Universe, and she almost won the title of being Mini Filipina. So I don't know if that's true or not, those rumors, but I like to believe she is more kind because she was so nice in Miss International, and again, she almost won the crown. So it's like second time she was runner-up. So she was first runner-up. So I like to believe that she's like a Sailor Moon character. I think now she's kind of understanding her own brand, her aesthetic, because previously when she joined, even Miss Cosmo, I feel like they wanted her to be a certain way that she was not. And I can tell that she was not very comfortable trying to portray herself in a
Mhm.
certain way. Maybe that's what the trainers want or the fans want. But now she looks a bit more at ease. I don't know. That's the vibe I got from the ceremony. She looked more natural.
Well, how old is she now? I think she's like 27. Yeah,
Uh,
because actually yesterday I was rewatching Binibining Pilipinas 2018, the
right.
year that Catriona won, and then I was
27.
focusing actually on Atisa's performance
Right.
and really big hair.
Yes.
She looked like she was like a teenager, but at that time she was already 20, and now
Mhm.
she's like 27. Her face hasn't changed that much. She still looks pretty much very youthful, very
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 useful. Has a
teenagers.
glow to her. Yeah, like even though
Yeah.
it's been like 7 years since her first triad national pageant, she still looks so good. So like and glows so beautifully. So I will not be
Mhm,
surprised if she wins because clearly she is a
mhm.
fan favorite, and Filipino fans really want her. I wanted to clarify one thing. I think she posted I forgot some interview that her photo was used in a Thai salon, like hairdressers. It was actually in Cambodia, and I know that she was really happy, but Thai fans do love her. So if she does want to come to Bangkok to represent her Philippines, it might work because Catriona was loved by the Thai fans. And she was probably like an automatic winner when she landed in Bangkok.
Park
Yeah,
wearing the Thai-inspired green outfit, remember? And she
correct.
was like waving to,
Yeah.
to, to her fans as if that's it. Everybody
That's
knew
the
right away
Miss
that that's
Universe.
that's Miss Universe right
Correct.
there. Liliana Aduana, she was Miss Philippines Earth, and she was Miss Earth Air 2023. She placed second to Albania. Very articulate, very eloquent, and she has the tiniest waistline.
I was going
I
to
don't know if
ask
you
you, how does
I
she
don't know if you
breathe?
noticed.
I saw her video and I thought her body, like especially her waist, it's so tiny. Like,
She has an
does she eat
hourglass figure.
anything? Like how is her diet? Because it's a corset, but it is beautiful. It's so feminine. I
Yes.
love her body. So
Yeah.
she's one
And
of my
I
favorites. Yeah,
oh yeah, definitely. She's gonna be on top.
she'll be there.
Sultan Kudarat, that's Chelsea Fernandez. She also competed in the Miss Globe. I forget what year, maybe 2022. She made the top 10. Taguig is Katrina Llagado. Of course, she competed in Reina Hispanoamericana 2022. I believe she was sixth runner-up. So all these women have international experience. So
Right.
therefore, I automatically place them as in my list of favorites. I think I have like what, six, maybe 17 or 18 top favorites right now.
Wow.
The veteran to crown this year of
Mm.
all these six girls, Katrina of Taguig, only because look at her face. I think to me, she has the most facially
You know what,
Beautiful.
Rafa? I was mesmerized by her. I know this is the second time because I know she previously competed at the nationals too. I was
Mhm.
in love with her beauty. I really wanted her to give a better answer because I believe that's like a Waterloo. Like she's not very good at public
Yes.
speaking, so I was a
Right.
bit disappointed with her answer. But I hope she has learned a bit, trained on her Q&A skills because I would be more than happy to see Tagiq win, and she is
Oh, for
absolutely
sure.
stunning. And I think that would be
Yeah.
a really kind of surprise because I know at the moment she does not have as much fans as, let's say, like Atisa or Win-Win, right? The one in the green outfit. So I would
Mhm.
be more than happy. And I've noticed it's a trend with this organization. They do not really crown the most fan favorite. They crown the one that is a bit more like a dark horse in the competition. So Tagiq might be
Yes.
someone you have to watch out for, guys. But I love her.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. But she has
it's anyone's
stiff
game, though.
competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like going back to her communication skills, I think she needs to improve on that. I think she has like what we don't missionaries is what November. Should she win missionaries Philippines, she has many months to practice
Yes.
her
Q&A.
communication skills
Yeah.
and interviews as well. Now, if she doesn't win, my second
Who's the
favorite
second
among this
choice?
batch is Ileana because she's the most articulate. And she's like 24, 25, so she's at the right age
Hmm.
to be Miss Universe. My only concern is that facial wise, she's not as stunning as, let's say, Katrina or some or the other girls. But if they're looking for a very eloquent queen for Miss Universe, then she would be a great contender. But you know what? The current Miss Universe, Victoria, she didn't win because she had a great answer
That is
or she had a
true.
good
I was
interview.
thinking
You know what I
this.
mean?
I mean, Shanice gave a good answer, but I'm noticing maybe this is going to be a trend with the new organization. Do you think Q&A might not be the most biggest points that judge, the judging criteria? Maybe it's like the facial
No.
beauty, the body, the stage presence. Maybe that has higher points. I don't know. I'm just thinking
Well,
because
it depends. Yeah, yeah. It depends on how the organization, instruct the judges on what to look
yeah.
for. Because remember when Denmark was called as the winner, do you remember Miss Argentina's reaction remarks when she
Yes.
gave the press? She said, "All she looked at the faces of the judge like what went on? I mean, she wasn't my favorite. Like how the hell did Denmark win?"
Yeah, so this is why sometimes like they have to be a bit more transparent with the judging criteria. Are they focusing more on the Q&As? Because obviously Nigeria had the best answer. So obviously
Yeah.
holding hands, I kind of thought it would be Nigeria who's going to win the Miss Universe. So
Mhm.
like they need to kind of either give scores out like the 90s or like the early 2000s, so it makes it a bit more easier for us to understand. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't know what they're looking for. Are they looking for a pretty girl who could sell cosmetics or products, which now, Kun Ann
Yeah.
is
It's
doing
all about
that.
selling.
So if that's what they're doing, maybe they should be a bit more clear about that. Because sometimes it feels
Yes.
like when they're saying like empowered women, we're looking for this incredibly like, well-spoken, outspoken woman, but they're not really following that pathway, if that makes sense. Like they're not really doing what they are preaching. So I'm a bit confused.
That's true. So they're not really very consistent with their
That's it.
instructions, I think.
At the moment, out of the lineup, I'm kind of in between the girls in the middle. So Atisa, I feel like it might be her moment to finally go to Miss Universe. Atisa and Liliana, right? Is that her name? The white dress.
Ileana, yeah.
Liliana.
Yep.
I'm kind of in
So the
between
two of them.
those two. I feel like they would be really good representative, and also most importantly because it's happening in Thailand, those beauties that look is very popular in Thailand, which is like very fair skin, soft features, and like almost cute.
Aha, that makes sense.
Cute
Yeah.
look. So I feel Atesa would be very popular in Thailand. So just based on that, I'm kind of gearing towards her
It's like doll-like porcelain
very much.
features, I
Yes,
think.
doll
Yeah.
likes a lot of celebrities. They have that very fair complexion, like cutesy look. So I feel Atesa would be more popular if you know if the judges would be like
If the stars are
equally.
aligned, yeah, for
Yeah,
it to win.
I feel
Yeah.
that Atisa will be Miss Universe. I think she's fantastic. I think she'll do really good at stage performance. I'm just not sure if she's giving me Miss Grand or Miss Universe. Like, what do you think? I feel a bit of a Miss Grand vibes from her. Just based
Um, I think she's more like a Miss Universe type queen
you like Miss
because
Universe, right?
yeah, because I mean I know I mean I don't know. I think she's more Miss Universe type queen because Miss Grand demands a lot of energy, which I don't find her in her. She's very reserved, kind of sort of like
Oh,
very
really?
more composed. Yeah, she's very
Reserved.
composed.
Yeah.
And she doesn't come across as somebody who's like very loud or very high-powered energy. You know what I mean?
Outgoing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unlike Miss Universe Chile, Emilia
Oh yeah,
Diaz.
she has to come to Miss Grand.
Exactly. Miss Grand, yeah. Yeah,
All right.
so yeah, I think whoever they pick from the six, but I think my favorite right now for now is Katrina of Taguig because
Yeah.
her face is tall and she can easily, stand out next to some Latina glamazons or whatever. But she needs to improve on her
The
communication skills.